name is George Daniels. I'm the executive chef of the Hi-Hat in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. But hey, everybody calls me Gio. Welcome to yet another installment of Gio's Wannabe Cooking Show. Today, we're doing Scallops Veronique, which are sauteed with grapes, tomatoes, some tarragon, and a lightweight wine cream sauce. It's a very French thing. It's very good. It's a nice saute. And we're serving that with a little Crazy Rice Pilaf. So let's start with our pilaf. We're using scallops tonight. These are a little larger. They're called 20-30, which means you get 20 to 30 per pound. If you buy them in your supermarket, I would stay with the larger scallops. The smaller scallops, they cook. Unless you cook them really quickly, they start getting chewy and they're not as good. The larger scallops, you got a little more leeway. So let's have a look at these. What you want to look for is the little the chain or the adductor muscle right there. They come off very easily. You just pull it off, just like that. What we're going to do is you want to season them first. A little kosher salt, not too much, and fresh ground pepper. I just got a little flour here. I'm just going to toss this in the flour. Like a medium-high heat. A little canola oil. Yep, they're ready. We got a nice sizzle so we can put our scallops in our pan. And I'm just giving each one a little tap before it goes in just to get any excess flour off it. Okay, let's check our scallops. Oh, there we go. We got some nice color there. We can turn these now. Normally in a restaurant, I'd have a slightly bigger saute pan. You got a look at the color there. I'd have a slightly bigger saute pan, and I'd be able to get all the garnish, the tomatoes and whatnot, in the pan and make the sauce. But because this is a little crowded with the scallops, I'm going to take them out so I have more room to make my sauce. But I will throw them in at the end just to coat them. There they are, going in the oven. Oven should set on 350. Here's our pan. Now if you notice, I got a good bit of oil in the bottom there. A little more than I want, so I'm going to dump a little of that out. Shallots. You just want to soften those, sweat them down a bit. Now you're working over a high heat. You want to be careful that you don't burn your pan. As you can see, you got the little bits of the flour and stuff from your scallops on the bottom, so that's going to help with your sauce. You don't want to burn it, but you just want to soften your shallots for a second here. I would say cheap white wine, but in this case you want to use something a little good. You want to use probably what you're going to drink with it. I have a nice Chardonnay here. A couple of ounces. We're deglazing the pan. Like I said, I'm starting to scrape the pan just to get those little bits off the bottom so they start dissolving. Okay, we're just going to let that reduce. And the little chicken stock, not much, about 3 ounces there. Bringing that back up to boil and straighten our pan. I just want to say, you can see now we got most of the bottom of our pan cleaned off. And all that's flavoring our sauce. Bring that up to a boil, we can reduce that by half. Go in some fresh lemon juice now. And a little heavy cream. It's about We only probably use about 2 ounces of heavy cream there. We also pulled our scallops out of the oven. I didn't want them to overcook, and as you can see, they gave up a little juice. This time we're going to actually add our tomatoes. It's about a 1/4 cup of diced tomatoes. It's looking good. We're going to dump in our grapes now. You want them to get a little, you want them to actually cook a little bit. And they really develop a nice texture when you do them in a warm recipe like this. This is looking good. The bubbles are getting big. They're gone. And we're going to check our seasoning. Sort of rice. This is it's a whole grain rice.
With a smile on your face and flowers in your hair, your bags are packed, you're ready to go. You run to me through the falling snow. Your fortune will follow us, I hear.
So there you have it, Scallops Veronique with Crazy Wild Rice. I'm Gio. I hope you enjoyed another installment of Gio's Wannabe Cooking Show. And remember, have fun with your food out there, people. Peace out.